Hello and good day, traders. I didn't want to intrude today in this pair, but I would like to. So you guys keep yourself updated. This is Usdjpy, and currently we are in 4 hours time frame. I did mention in the weekly review that this was the rising 3 method it formed. It's a very powerful pattern, and I mentioned clearly that this will be something like this. A green candle like this will appear over the week. So far we as per the guidance I have provided, I told very clearly that we will have some issue here, which is 50% of the total thing we expected, that how much it has been. Let's go to 4 hours time frame. We can visualize better. So I beg your pardon. So if you see here, the total displacement from top to bottom it had was something like this. So we measured it in half here, and the half was here, and this was the zone. I told there will be some price reaction, and if it breaks up, then it will move to this. So first profit taking supposed to be here, and the second one is here. Now question is where we stand now and what we should do. And the first profit taking was based on half, and the second one based on the second half of the second half. It means from here to here, if we measure the half, this black line I am trying to visualize is the 75% of the total retracement. From here to here, if we assume it is 100%, this is here 100%. Then this is 50% and this is 75%. And again we are seeing some price reaction here, that the momentum or traction, the traction towards upward is getting slow. The candle is getting weak right now. But what will happen next? Just to visualize, I would like to share that when it came down, it just left a little bit fair gap value here, nothing else. All the fair gap value has been taken out by the next candle. If you can see, this tweak taken out, this fair value gap, this tweak taken out, this fair value gap, and consequently all this, only this fair value gap was there, which has been taken out already. So the upward traction, if we see the upward traction, only this fair value gap, this is the place where it can draw the price up to this level. However, seeing the current price action, it is getting weak. So my opinion is to not take any buy and sell, I mean long and short at the moment. Wait for this to mature. Wait for this area to mature. See some red or green candle on upside or downside. If we see a confirmation here that it is breaking out this area with a green candle, then we have to wait for the retest with the red candle doesn't break downward this black line. And then we can take the trade for upward, but this is the zone we have to be very careful. If once the price reaches this area, it will again show some price reaction. So 2 things I have been asked repeatedly by different traders in different time, that what I am trying to visualize. First of all, I try to visualize is this: how can we improve the probability of the trade we take? That is number 1. And number 2, based on what? Based on 3 things. First thing is the structure. Second thing is the price action. And the third thing is the pattern. Just I have showed you this 3 rising method, which failed to break this big green candle. As a result, it is going up. So keep these 3 things in mind. And another thing I have been asked by the traders, that the trade taken based on my analysis, they are not that much beneficial in some context, because if I ask someone to take trade here, it would have been better off with a very good margin from here to here, about 175 pips. But I asked them to wait because there was no retest here. If you can see, this was red, 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 green, 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 green. But in my opinion, I need a retest here. A red need to be here, and that should not break this one, and then I take the trade. Same thing you can see here, that the green, red, red, and this red couldn't break this green one. So I take the trade from here to what. Same thing here, I can see that this red is not broken now, the previous green one, so I take trade from here. Every time I see the retest increases the probability. My way of thinking, there is 2 things I keep in my mind when I take a trade. First thing is that I don't want to give my money to the market. I don't want to fall into their trap. Once I take the trade, I become the slave of the market until I know that the market will not dominate me, rather than my analysis and the way I take trade, it will dominate the market. So I am more allergic to risk, so I always try to cover up my risk. The reason I am telling you this is that yes, you can take the trade anytime you want, and that is 50-50. But I don't want to give my money to the market, plain and simple. I will take trade in my turn, not as per market's turn. If the markets comes in turn with my thoughts and my analysis, only then I will take trade. Otherwise, I am not interested. There are so many pairs here, so every day there is trade opportunity. It is not necessary that I have to take a trade only for a particular pair. So considering that, now please wait here, see the price reaction. As you can see, it is trying to break the 75% mark at the moment, and maybe there can be an impulse reaction. Through that, I meant that this thing will go very sharply here, and it will come down very sharply also. There may be this is my assumption, that there is very good chances that it will be an impulse move. Lots of traders will think it will go high and high, but in my opinion, it is getting weak, because it is giving price response in each barrier it is going right now. So if there is an impulsive move, we can see that it may reach like this, but we will have a long shadow and market will come back like this. The sharply it will increase, the sharply it will come down. So at the moment, I don't suggest to take any trade in Usdjpy. That I don't prefer right now. It will not be wise to take any, and I don't take any trade after 75% retracement. I wait for the market to get where the market to unfolds its position. Though I mapped it already with this green area, that it can go up to here. So if anyone is very aggressive, my professional way of thinking that as I estimated, it should go there, at least here. But this is a weekly resistance, very, very powerful resistance. This zone is under weak at the moment. So weak made a double top here. Let me show you guys. and the weekly is made a double top here with this line to this area. Can you see, guys? This weekly, let me take this out so you guys can visualize more clearly. This is you can see this is a weekly double top. So this is the highest mark of the weekly double top. So this is a very powerful resistance here, is going to be turned on if prices reach here. And previously it went there, but this time you can see that this is the current week. The previous week it failed to break it. So for anyhow, one way or the other, if the price moves, let's go to 4 hours so you don't lost the orientation. So if the price moves to this area, then it will try to break this. The most conservative trade, if I must to take, then I will go for something like this. Let's say this is the weekly. People will give their stop loss a little bit higher. Let's say people will give their stop loss higher. Let's say if it is 152.4, 151.98 at another 15. So give it a 152.15. I will take the trade maybe 152.22. This is the place this is the price I will prefer. So you can make a limit order here or going short from here, and you put your stop loss 20 pips above this. 20 pips above this, so that is 152.40. 152.40 is the place I will put my stop loss. Let's put some text in context so you guys can understand what I am talking. It will be my stop loss somewhere here. This is the stop loss I will have, and I will take trade someplace like here. So if I put the text here, go short. So this is the place I will go short or sell. So these are the two mark. One is I should do it a little bit better. 152.15. Let's say no, 152.20. And stop loss should be 152.40. And if we get this trade for one way or the other at the moment so far, because if the price breaks this out, it will try to break this too. If the price breaks this for one way or the other, there will be a lot of people who will get interested that it will move the price from here to here. Maybe let me draw it properly. Let me draw it there. So we are expecting, if the price moves upward, there will be maybe some test, may not be. Then it will come here, it will make some test here, or it will try to do something like this. On the flip side, if price is pushed back, there is a very, very good chance that price may be pushed back from here, right from the current zone. Because I told again that this is the only fair value gap. This is the this is the fair value gap we are left with only. This is the only fair value gap we are left here. And there is a huge chance that price can. So considering the thing, it may work like this, or it may go like this. Then it break out, take out the fair value gap, take the liquidity, then it comes down here, make some retest, then it will move this way. So these are the two scenarios. It's up to you. You choose your path. You decide. My way of thinking, the safest trade will be here. Stop loss will be 152.40. Go short oblique sell at 152.20. Now question is, what is the probability of here? Yes, the probability is very low. I agree with you guys. But that is the safest, and once you want to achieve the safest zone, the probability will get down. But that is here you will get the most discounted price. I will update this again. Let's the weekend. I will put a weekly analysis, of course, and see how the price, because today is Thursday, Friday we have a lot of data coming up. Fed Chair Powell's speech, I don't think there is a significant change, because already he has stated Japanese yen pressured by hawkish Fed view. So already the view has been expressed. There is nothing new here. And here we may have some Asian consumer. This is the last vital data of this week. So maybe there is a 50 pips, 30 to 50 pips up and down scenario. We'll see with this data. And coming in next week, yes, on 14th next Tuesday, there is a lot of data which are very vital, and we need to be very careful on this data. And this data can create some impact, extend maybe 50 to 80 pips will be the displacement for this data. And also on 15th there is some GDP growth rate quarter on quarter, and GDP growth annualized for Japanese yen. Not that much significant, but of course it will have its impact. So if you see here that the price fails to move up, and it will show you this reaction, but be careful here. I tell you again, be careful. In my experience, I have seen that if the price doesn't respect such a very good resistance, but now it has become a support when the price will come down. So here, watch out, be careful here, or if the price moves up, then it will come here, undoubtedly. It will come here. If it breaks this line, the 75%, it will come up here. And if it breaks, then we are in the low probability area with a higher discounted area. We can take the trade. And if it taken out the MVG, because you see it very clearly that the liquidity is only here now left. All liquidity has been taken out. Everything has been taken out. Everything has been taken out already. So only the upside we have this liquidity, and with this liquidity has taken out, it has moved here. So there is no further liquidity available to push the price above. But for any impulsive reason like the news or something like that, maybe some institutional big financial institute try to manipulate the market and push it here, take out the liquidity from here with the stop loss people will put here. So all stop loss will be taken out from here, and getting all this liquidity will push the price back. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Please put your comments, and disclaimer, any trade you take based on this analysis is only your derogative, your prejudice, and we don't have any responsibility for that. Have a nice day.